This is the water department.
Who is it? Why are you filming?
Hey.
There you go. I usually don't put volunteers on payroll though. Is that okay? There we go, baby. There we go. You see this guy?
Imagine entering a city hall simply to document its architecture and public services, only to be stopped with demands for your ID and accusations of loitering. In this humble Texas audit, our journalists test whether officials value policy over constitutional rights. No crime has been committed. It's all about transparency and the right to record in public spaces. Who is truly protecting your freedom?
What are you doing? Who are you? Who are you?
This is the water department.
Who is it? Why are you filming?
Hey.
Why is he filming us?
She just hit my camera.
Do you know this guy? Why is he filming us? Okay. We need to call.
What was her deal? She's kind of cuckoo a little bit there. Did you see what she did?
She doesn't like being filmed. I mean, you're filming in here without a reason. Like, you just come here. start
Yeah, why?
filming.
It's, it's a pretty building. I just like to record. I don't know. She's the camera grabber.
And why are you filming us?
God, you're a nut. Gosh. Hello.
How you doing?
Hey.
Did y'all get permission to do that?
No. Oh, do we need it?
Probably. Yeah, this is a government facility.
Oh, I love government facilities.
Yeah, you need to come get permission first.
From who? You?
No, city manager.
Oh, who are you? What's your name?
My name's Mark Smith.
Who?
Mark Smith.
Mark Smith?
I'm deputy building official.
Oh, okay. Well, we're just gonna stay in the public areas, the hallways, and we're gonna video and record. Just
Still need permission.
can I ask you for permission?
No, I don't have the authority. You need to
Okay.
speak to the
Well,
city
I'll
manager.
do it until someone says otherwise.
Well, I'm telling you otherwise.
Well, you don't have the authority. You just said.
Okay, well,
This is the building department, license, permits, and fees.
Welcome.
Hello.
Can we ask why you're filming?
I like to go around and record things and buildings.
The second floor is accessible to the public. No, no.
It's not accessible to the public. Y'all doing all right today?
Yes, we're doing.
Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing real great.
So why do you film? You go to places and you film?
Yeah, I like to film the architecture of the building. Sometimes I run into some real old, cool architecture, and I just document my encounters with public servants.
I think the city took this building over in the 80s. don't
Yeah,
they?
it says 83. 83.
Yeah.
All right, well, have a nice day.
Yeah,
have a good day, buddy.
Bye-bye now.
Yeah, that lady in the front, man, she was a nut. She ran at me with a piece of paper and then like hit my camera. It was crazy.
He'll be back out in a few minutes.
All right. Are you with him?
Yep.
All right. May I ask why What, y'all making a movie or filming or?
No, we just document. We go to public buildings and document public officials and public servants. It's pretty much just what we do. Just the gist of it.
All right. Well, you can film the buildings. That's not a problem.
Yeah,
But when it
we
comes
know.
to filming the public officials, these aren't public officials. These are hired employees. So don't film the employees.
But the point is, they work for the city.
Okay.
So as
But
long
you-
as they're in the building, they can be filmed.
But if you're in here, if you're just filming, you got your filming, then if you're just hanging around not doing anything else, and you consider loitering, we can ask you to leave the building.
So you.
But I mean, I'm not asking you to leave right now, but I'm asking me if you're making a film or something like that. Just if you're going to do that, at least let us know. Hey, this is what we're doing. That way, you're not alarming the people that are in the.
we
building. You
let them
understand?
know. They just don't like it. So I wouldn't consider what we're doing loitering, but.
But you can understand being alarming because they don't know who you are or what you're doing or why
Well,
you're
we
filming.
did. We did tell them what we were doing, but they just don't like it. So.
Who did you tell?
The lady at the front desk.
She said they were filming, but they didn't say what, they weren't specific as to what.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to hold two cameras here.
And they've asked not to be put on the website or anything too, so.
Well,
Their permission.
unfortunately, yeah. When it comes to that, though, I mean, not really much we can do on that when it comes to websites, social media. I was just wondering, I mean, like I said, like I explained to her, I mean, when it comes to filming, no big deal. We're just wondering, are you making a movie or why you filming? Because if you're filming employees, we'd at least like to know one, because they don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Okay, if you come in here, you just start filming, what's your intent? What are you trying to do? It starts
I
alarming the
just
employees.
record.
Well, they don't know that, though.
Well, when you're recording, you tell them you're recording.
But they don't know what. But you know what I'm saying. But they don't know what you're recording for. If you're making a movie, making a documentary, or you're doing a paper or something like that. So just if you're going to do it, be a little bit more open with them. Not with just them, but with anybody. Just let them know this is why we're doing it. Because nothing gets lost, so you can't do it. You see what I'm saying? It's just that you need to tell them so they're not alarmed. You got these people working here. Like, okay, what are they filming? What are they doing? They don't know.
Well, I'm interested in the architecture of the building.
And I'm not saying, and that's perfectly fine. I have no problem. And
Okay.
you understand as an employee, though, if you're sitting there and somebody comes along and film you, like, okay, what are they doing?
Well,
it
when-
alarms somebody.
When you talk to them and you tell them, you know, I'm here for the building and the architecture and just to visit the building, I mean, that's pretty clear. I mean, wouldn't you say?
She didn't say that, though.
Okay. Well,
I'm just saying, maybe you weren't-
even then,
maybe
I'm not
it's-
going to say.
Yeah, maybe you weren't as clear as you thought you were. So maybe it's miscommunication. Just like I said, just
I
if you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can't film, but just like
Well,
I said.
he was saying I need permission from the city manager. What do you think about that? Do you think we need it?
I would get it. I would actually ask for permission. More like they're not going to tell you no. But
Well,
out of
what if they do say no?
Then that's the whole issue of why. And here's the issue: if a city official tells you no, we don't want you recording our building, they have a reason why. They're going to have to explain to you why. I can't answer you why they would tell you can't film the building. Okay, I can't answer for somebody else.
Does that make it right if they say no?
Well, it depends on what they're doing at the time. I'm not saying to make it right or not. I can't sit there and answer that question, but it depends on what's going on that day, what
Yeah.
they're doing, if they're holding meetings or something like that. I don't know.
So, for instance, let's say I'm here at the water department and I'm filming a lady, and she says, "I don't want to be filmed. You need to quit recording." What should I do?
If she asks you nicely, if it's making them uncomfortable,
Yeah.
just say, okay, not a problem. Boom. Turn
Well,
it off.
and
Or
see-
if they say, well, why are you filming me? Well, I'm filming you for this reason. Explain to them why.
Yeah.
Maybe they're comfortable with it, maybe they're not. Some people don't like to be filmed, some people don't.
Well, and let me make this clear. And I would have done that, but here's what she did. Immediately, I came in the building. Come over here. This is the water department guy's building. Permits is that way. She grabs a piece of paper and she's like this. What are you filming for? What are you filming for? She gets right up in my face, smacks me with the paper, and then hits my camera with her hand. And then she takes off running down the hallway going this way.
Well,
So
no,
it was
in
immediate.
the future, the next thing they walk in, if you tell them the reception, walk up and say, hey, I'm so-and-so, this is why I'm here. I'd like to film the building, whether you're architecture, filming a movie. Like,
Well,
expect you to film-
and that's what she asked me, what is this for? What are you recording for? And I told her, I said, I'm just here recording the building and everything. And she was friendly. She got back on her computer and whatnot. But when I came over here, the lady, there was no communication. There was no conversation. It was just
and, you know,
paper in the face and, you know.
And it's going to make some people nervous because it's not every day somebody walks in and starts filming the
And I understand. And I told him, I said, we're going to stay in the hallways, the public areas. That's it. That's it. You know, we don't want to go behind the counter or anything.
Well, no,
like
yeah,
that.
unfortunately, unless you
No,
have
no,
business
no.
back there.
Yeah, and I'm not going to. This is where I'm at. I went down the hallway, went down, and I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, man, that's fine. Like I said, I'm just trying to give it for the future, so
Yeah.
we're not getting called over here and ask you what you're doing. If you're just more communication with the people that work in the public buildings or government buildings, say this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
You're probably not having an issue whatsoever. And
You
we're not
got a
gonna-
business card?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
And if you ever have any questions, there's my email address.
All right. Well, thank you. Nice to meet you.
How you doing? I'm Jack.
Nice to meet you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Oh.
Here.
Oh.
I got it.
Hey.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Where are you guys filming?
Oh, what's your name?
Rojas.
Rojas. Nice
Yes,
to meet you,
sir.
Rojas.
Nice to meet
What
you.
about you, sir?
Tally.
Tally. Nice to meet you, Tally.
Just what you guys are recording for?
Oh, we're
I'm just curious.
Well, just the architecture in the building. You know,
Okay.
it's a kind of a unique old building. We're just checking it out, and I guess one of the ladies in the water department kind of wigged out, and you know, she was going a little nuts with the paper.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right.
yeah.
He was filming her, she didn't want to be recorded.
Well, she hit me with-
He kept recording her, so that would make people.
Yeah. Here. The sergeant, he's got it handled. Oh.
This audit reminds us that even in public spaces, our constitutional rights can be challenged by arbitrary policies. When officials demand your ID or insist you leave merely for recording, remember, you have every right to document your surroundings. Stay informed, assert your freedoms, and always stand up for transparency. Your rights matter. Never let them be undermined. What happens when a simple act of recording in public makes people uncomfortable? A visit to a community church sparks curiosity, confusion, and even confrontation. Some welcome the camera, others demand privacy, even in a public space. But when an ex-police officer claims the law is being broken, the real question becomes, who truly understands the law?
Short sleeve t-shirt. I'm sorry?
Can I help you with something?
I don't know. What kind of help are you offering?
Well, you're not supposed to be recording my customers coming out of here. It's a HIPAA violation.
It's a HIPAA violation?
Yeah.
Do you know how HIPAA violations work?
Sir, you can't be recording my customers coming out of a dispensary.
Well, that's no help that I wanted, so I guess I'm all good on your help then.
Okay, I will call the police.
All right. Have a good one, Karen. See how the Palmer police handles this. How's it going? What's going on? How can I help you guys today?
Oh, we just got a call saying someone was irate here, not a big deal.
Someone was irate?
Yeah, I guess someone was complaining about being filmed.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
You guys respond with your lights on and cutting off traffic like that for calls like that?
Yep.
Wow.
So, just wondering what's going on.
I have no idea. I've just been standing here.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna cut right to the chase. The people in there that work there
Yeah.
said you were calling them names, called someone a Karen. I don't honestly care what
Yeah.
happened in there that much. As long as there was no crime committed, no assault, battery, nothing. It doesn't look like you're yelling. I don't know what you're going to be doing. I really don't care about that either. So, they don't want you here. I'm going to make sure they don't want you here, and you have to leave this property.
Yeah, no, I haven't even been on the property the entire time. I've been in the public easement, man.
All right.
Can I get you guys' name and badge number?
Yeah, sure. Officer Door, badge 11. Officer DeGray, badge 7.
DeGray,
Yeah.
number 7? Cool, thanks.
So, like I said, I get what you're doing. I respect it. I'm just going to go make sure nothing happened, and we'll hopefully get out of here, all right?
Hey, what about this guy that's gonna have to leave in a second? Is this like an emergency or?
Well, we got a call saying that someone here was irate, so we responded to it as a disorderly conduct call.
Ah, really?
We thought there was more going on than someone filming. So
Yeah, with the way you guys pulled up, I would have expected so too.
We respond to what the reporting party says is going on, if you respect that.
Sounds good.
YouTube channel is going to be on.
I don't know until it's done. I have a couple though.
What's that?
I have a couple though.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you a question.
What's up?
You think 2 cop cars with their lights on sitting in the middle of the parking lot is good for a weed business?
They're the ones you call this here.
Yeah, I know. I'm just asking what, like, you
I
know.
don't know, good for a weed business.
You think that should bring in and attract a whole bunch of people? It probably does the opposite, you think?
I suppose so. I don't understand the question.
Let me ask you a question. You know what the First Amendment is?
Free speech, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're here.
So hold on.
No,
let me.
I know what you're doing.
Okay, I'm
not
asking you
here
a
to
question.
stop you from
Yeah,
doing
no,
what
no.
you're doing.
I never said that
You're
you were here
asking
to
us
stop me. So I
questions
asked you a
about why we
question.
responded the way
So
we did. That's because we got a call.
okay, so I'll just
that
wait.
someone was being
I'll just
irate.
wait.
That's why we came here the way we did. Does that answer your question on that?
No, I didn't even get to ask my question.
Try to make sure.
So let me ask
They
you a
don't
question. You said you understand the First Amendment, right? Do you know what 5 elements there are of the First Amendment?
What are you asking to do?
What am I? Do you want me to just repeat the same question, or do you know what the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
We'll be leaving you alone
All right. So
Don't
you
tell
don't. So you don't want to ask. You don't want to answer any questions,
Just
right?
speak to me because you already have the script.
Right. So, do you understand what the 5 elements of the First Amendment are?
Tell me.
No, I'm asking you if you know them. You took an oath to uphold the Constitution. Yes or no?
Fair enough, buddy.
Yes or no?
We're not playing a game.
I'm not.
We're not playing this game.
Is English your second language or something? I'm asking you a question.
We're not playing this game.
There is no game.
There is a game.
What's the game?
That's why you're out here in freezing cold weather with a camera.
You're out here in freezing cold weather with a camera too.
Right. Getting paid to do a job, and they called
Me
us here.
too.
Fair enough. So cool. We're both on the same page.
So why do you usually act like this when
like
when
what?
people ask you questions?
Act like what?
Like non-responsive and combative and not giving me answers and saying, okay, there's a game. Right. Okay. We'll just start over then. Do you know what the 5 elements of the First Amendment are? No, I'm asking you if you know.
I'm asking you to tell me.
I don't know what's so hard about the English that I'm speaking, my
I don't know why
friend.
you can't tell me.
I'm asking if you know. I'm asking you a question, right?
I'm asking you to tell me.
And that's unfortunate. That's crazy. Is this really how you usually act to people?
I know what you mean by
Really?
act like you. What am I doing to you that's so bad?
You usually answer questions with questions, right?
What am I doing to you that's so bad?
I just told you. You usually answer questions with questions then, right? Is that what you're saying? When a member of the public asks you a question? Right?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what answer you're looking for, man.
I'm looking for the truth. It's not that hard.
Truth on what?
I'm asking you, do you usually respond to questions with questions?
Tell me what. Tell me. Tell me what the 5 elements are.
There you go. There you go.
There we go.
That's crazy. Swore an oath to uphold the Constitution and doesn't even know what the First Amendment to it is. The first right on the Bill of Rights. He can't even say what it is. When asked, he says freedom of speech. Crazy. The very first thing. Hey, you know the first thing about driving a car, right? You take it out of park and you put it in drive, then you step on the pedal, right?
I'm not here to get into an argument.
Nobody's arguing, dude. Nobody's arguing. Showing how stupid your semantics are. So what do you think the verdict is going to be here, boss?
If they don't want you here, then you can't be here, and just keep doing what you're doing where you're at. That's that.
Alright, I let them know that technically you can't stand on their property. They don't want you on their property. I can't stop you from filming, obviously. I know that, I respect that. You'll probably end up on TikTok later. Whatever. Don't really care. But they don't want
Hey, can I just ask you a favor? You want to radio over to the station and get the cab number or the call number for me?
you can request it on your own accord.
Really? You usually act like that? Yeah?
I mean, we usually don't grab that over the radio.
No? You don't help people out usually?
You can request it. I mean, that's your right to.
Well, I appreciate your help.
Absolutely, no.
Thanks.
You can either go on the Town of Palmer website,
Thanks.
request anything.
And I mean, you could go right on your computer and it says it right there too, but you're choosing to not be like that, right? Oh, you're not authorized to disclose it. What is that, like just you? Like the state of Massachusetts came to just you, or is that like an all officer thing? Oh, that's an all police department policy.
I can't just hand you a record or something like that.
It's not a record. It's a CAD number, dude.
But I'm not here to argue about that. So what I am going to let you know, they don't want you on their property.
All right. Well, I don't want you to give me any more directives. I'm all set, man.
Cool. That's fine.
Hey, you guys are dismissed, though. Have a good one. Take it easy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to double check this isn't on their GIS on their property. If it is, you got to go somewhere else.
Yeah, you can double check on the GIS, but you can't get a simple CAD number for me. There you go. That's brilliant.
I'm trying to get you.
I know you're not. I just heard you.
So, I'll be right back.
And I'll be right here, as I will be past when you guys leave. You're dismissed. Oh, let's see what's going on. Seems as though they have a verdict.
Like I said, they don't want you here. Don't go. We're gonna give you 3 feet. You can't go.
Yeah, you don't decide what it is. I know what public easement laws are, so it's not what you give me.
I'm sure you do.
So
here's the thing.
let's
Come
be
on the
realistic.
property, it could be trespassing.
Yeah, and if you go in there and rob the place or try to hold anybody up, you'll be put right under citizen's arrest. You'll be all good.
Not sure what that means, but sure.
Well, what part of it was hard to understand?
Your thought process here. So, like I said, you're good. You're obviously not detained or anything. Just don't go past.
Yeah, just don't rob banks or don't
banks.
speed.
That's how we're leaving.
There you go. Don't play in this traffic
We'll
now.
get out of here. And,
Thanks. Hey, I appreciate your help on the simple CAD number, though. That's great.
Yeah, like
Good
I
job.
said, I can't give you that.
Yeah, you can't give me that. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what your policies in your department think about that later.
I don't believe I can provide that to you.
Now it's you don't believe you can.
I don't
Okay.
think I can.
Okay.
Well, I'm not here to argue with you. Don't come on the property or there could be
Yeah.
consequences.
Don't
You
rob
understand
any
that?
banks.
Yeah, that's illegal, dude. All right.
There you go. Take it easy now. You're dismissed. Huh? Sure did. How's it going?
I saw you here, so I had to swing by
Hey.
and ask if you usually do this in this area.
Yeah, well, I've been doing it in this area for a little bit now,
Oh, yeah?
but yeah.
And it failed.
Oh, dude, they're terrible. You know, I mean,
serious?
they're trying to tell me how far the public easement is, and they're saying like, oh, you only have. We're gonna give you like, you know,
Right. No,
it's
they
the
don't
unnecessary
give you anything.
directives. It's
They
the
don't give you
unnecessary
anything. This is
directive.
your right.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
So you have to deal with that.
It is what it is. I've dealt with a lot worse.
Well, I thought it was all like down south or somewhere else like Boston.
No. So I did start it down south. That's where I did start it.
Okay.
But yeah.
Do you have a YouTube channel or something?
Yeah. First Amendment Protection Agency. If you want to go look me up.
Yeah. Because I watch that stuff all the time. Agency. Awesome.
Yes, sir. I travel all over the country doing
Is this one you?
That's me.
Okay, cool.
Right there.
Subscribe. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, it was
As
very
soon as
nice to meet you.
As soon as I passed the bridge,
Yeah.
I saw the two cops walking away, and I'm like, oh, that's bull.
Oh yeah, dude, it's crazy, man. It'll be on the video soon, so just look out for it.
Nice.
You might be on there.
Cool.
All right.
Stay safe.
I'm gonna try. You take it easy, man. Nice to meet you. Oh boy. Now they've come out with the manager. Or whoever that is. Let's see. Let's see what they got to say. I see you brought back up there. Good for you. You got this now. Now you're nice and secure.
Don't interrupt me, please.
Hey,
So what I'm doing
relax.
right now, I'm going to have
All right,
someone who's
well,
in control of
I'm
the
good.
property.
You're dismissed. I'm good.
not dismissed. Let TikTok know. At least know.
Oh, you'll know. Don't worry.
Well, I'm just here to tell you that you are not allowed on our property, so please do not come on our property. If you come on our property, you will be arrested. That's all I have to say.
Do you understand that? That you're not welcome back here?
Do you understand? Clearly you don't.
So, obviously, like I said, probably unemployed. This is what he does for fun. We're going to bat him.
There you go. That's real professional, Jack. Go. I'm sorry?
Can I ask you what you're doing?
Can you ask me what I'm doing?
Yes.
Like, do you really not know what I'm doing?
Right,
or
but why are you doing this?
Ah, see, there you go.
Well, why couldn't you answer common questions? It could be common, you know, it's common sense what I'm asking you. Why are you
It's
taking
really
pictures
not.
Of, yeah, it is. If you had common sense, you would know. So why are you taking pictures of people coming in here?
I'm not. I'm taking video.
Okay, video, same thing. You're being a smartass. Why are you
There you
doing
go.
that?
That's it. You think I'm gonna answer any of your questions now, big guy?
But why are you answering? Why are you doing that?
Just stop.
Huh?
Just relax. All right,
I
you're
know,
sitting
but
here.
why
You're
would
sitting
you
here
take
demanding.
pictures?
You're sitting here demanding answers from strangers over a telephone. So just relax.
Well, that's not it. I'm
Just
asking
relax.
you, why are you taking pictures of people?
I'm just telling you now, with your given attitude, I'm not going to answer any of your questions. So you should probably just take it easy and have a good day.
Okay.
Got any other questions?
Why were the police here before?
I'm not sure. You should have talked to him.
Oh. So you have nothing to do with any of...
I have nothing to do with anything about you, for damn sure.
Yeah.
I'd rather be a smartass than a dumbass. There you go. I usually don't put volunteers on payroll, though. Is that okay? There we go, baby. There we go. You see this guy? He got super pissed, said he was gonna call the cops, and then now he's out here doing. Huh? I'm sorry? What am I doing? I'm playing basketball out here, can't you see? Stupid questions, stupid answers. What am I doing? Like I said, I'm playing basketball. Don't you believe me? Well, guess what? I'd rather be a smartass than a dumbass. Oh, there you go. Anything else? Let it all out. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Come on, what else you got? Come on. Power of the aviators. Here, I'll give it to you. Come on. You got this. What else you got? Ah. This guy doesn't want to get caught laughing because he knows he'll be in trouble. Oh, no, you're all done? Come on. I was going to put you on payroll in a couple minutes. Man. Hey, well, thanks for joining in.
This wasn't about a dispensary or a sidewalk. It was about power. When officials refuse to answer simple questions, dodge accountability, and turn public spaces into battlegrounds, it's a reminder. Knowing your rights is the only defense against unchecked authority. Remember, every time we record, We remind the world that our rights are non-negotiable. Subscribe and stay informed.